So Zapped was somewhat a childhood movie of mine. I didn't watch it as much as other Disney Channel original movies or really any other movies, but I decided to rewatch it, and it's kind of crazy that they kind of make her the bad guy. Like, yeah, there are some things she does wrong in this movie, but a lot of the shit she does in this movie is simply her wanting the guys in her life to be more considerate. And apparently that's like just too far. Like, literally, one of the things she wants to do is just have her dad not scream and yell and wake her up in the morning. And this movie treats like she's doing this bad thing. There are bad things she does, like changing guys' interest, like they make these one video game guys uh go do yoga instead and make them no longer interested in video games, just completely changing who they are. But then there's things like she makes people that don't shower go shower. And you're like, I don't think she's out of control here. But I guess I'll explain the weird plot of this movie. It opens up with it turns out Zendaya's mom is marrying a new guy and he's got kids. So now all the kids and stuff are going to move in with them. And she's going to have to adjust to, that. She ends up downloading an app to control their dog because their dog does not behave. And it gets fucking taken. The phone gets taken by the dog. And it falls in like a bathtub, and then the kid tries to dry it off, and then it falls outside in dog food. And I guess because what, like it was in a bathtub and a kid was taking a bath, that it's now got like guy genes or something in it. So now she can control guys. I don't know. Very fucking weird movie. So we first find out that she can control guys by her accidentally controlling the mailman. She doesn't even notice. But then she controls her brothers. And again, the first two, I really don't see a big problem with it, but there's three brothers. But she says the other one needs to focus more, and he just becomes like a shell of himself. He's just always like staring at things, and that is honestly kind of a fucked up way to change somebody. But she didn't mean to do that. This movie does not take like the app thing like all too seriously at times, but then takes it very seriously at times. And I think it's like very strange that she never like tries to reword the commands better. Like, for example, for her dad, he like yells in the morning to wake up the brothers, and that wakes her up. Um, so she just wishes him to be more quiet or something like that. So now every time he talks, he's just extremely quiet. Well, the command could literally be fixed just like this, in my opinion, where she just goes, "Be more considerate in the morning." That's it. Like he can still go in there and wake them all up. Just be more considerate to her. But no, she can't figure that out. She tries in like one scene to change some of the commands, but then she like makes it worse, so she just gives up. Her love interest in this movie is the Spencer Boldman, Adam from Lab Rats. He wears a beanie throughout the entire movie except for one scene, and I honestly felt strange seeing him without a beanie when they ended up doing that. um, then there's another guy here who plays like this bully. I think his name's like Chip or something. I don't know. He's not all too memorable. He's just one of the characters that they actually somewhat show more than others. I ended up Googling him because I remembered him, but apparently he's Prince Charming in the Descendants movies. I I think that's where I remember him, but I don't really remember him doing much in those movies. Um, so near the end of the movie, she realizes that she shouldn't be doing this, and she just fucking, reverses the commands and realizes that she shouldn't change people. It's not a great movie. It ends on a very weird note too, with her family like breaking control of the app just to pretend to be a dog with her because like the school bully wants her to act like a dog and she decides to do it. There's also like some dumb joke in the movie that I thought was kind of funny, ironically, where they say that fucking the reason the app doesn't work on women is because they are more like cats and boys are more like dogs. I think that's supposed to be the explanation of why the fucking app works on guys. Very strange, if you ask me. Um, and yeah, obviously, she's not actually being controlled by the app. She's just doing whatever the bully says to protect her family or something. Um, yeah, not a great movie. Definitely have seen other better Disney Channel original movies. It's crazy to think how big of a star Zendaya is now, and this is the type of shit she was doing as a kid. No shade, your career's got to start somewhere, but wow. She's a very talented actor, and I'm glad to see her thriving.